Hi everyone, welcome to another video. I am here in the car. Susie's driving. So we are gonna go for early lunch. It's almost 12 o'clock and I found this place that makes like vegan BBQ. So I'm really excited to try that. So we're gonna go to Vivo now and I thought I would take you along with me since we are finally going out somewhere instead of just staying at home. So I will catch up when we're there. I don't know if I'll vlog inside the restaurant because it might be kind of awkward, but I will show you my food. Timo can say hi. Alright. Okay, we are back in the car because it was a very quick lunch, and again Timothy's driving. He has a class in like 20 minutes, so we have to rush back home. The yakiniku place we wanted to eat did not have the vegan one that I wanted, so we went to eat sushi. So I'll put in the footage of us eating at Genki Sushi. And then we got boosts on me. Timo, do you think Boost drinks have added syrup inside?
Yes.
Like we add the syrup into the smoothie?
Yes.
No, actually we don't.
No.
Because I used to work at Boost. So, but like for example, if you order the mango magic or whatever, the mango flavor is mostly from like mango juice from concentrate. So it's not, there is like real mango inside, but it's very small pieces, like very small chunks. And for the
cheating us.
yeah, and for the blueberry blast and stuff, again, the blueberries are so small because I think they, when they freeze it and stuff, it shrinks. Some like the blueberries are like so tiny, I think smaller than my pinky nail. And then they tell you like only put like 3 or 4 inside. So literally, you just get the fruit juice. It's really just like fruit. Like they don't put sugar and stuff. And the smoothies, they don't put sugar too, but just that the sugar and the sweetness is already coming from the yogurt and the like pre-made apple juice and stuff. I don't necessarily think it's healthy. Oh. What is that? Ew, what the heck? What's that inside my drink? No, look.
So what else then?
I don't know, it feels like plastic.
No. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew,
kinda
you put it in your
weird.
mouth.
It was in the drink.
But it went in your mouth.
Guys, these glasses are way too cool. I got them on Shopee. I think they were like a few dollars. Eh? I just watched one of my best friends, Jongin. She moved to DC recently, and so I told her she should start doing videos because I want to watch and see what she's doing. I'm really sad that we can't be there together, but here I am. Timothy's having his class, so I have to be quiet.
What are you doing?
everyone. So it's late now. It's almost 1 a.m. on Saturday. I think this is gonna be in my what I eat in a day vlog, but I had a nice day today. My mom and my sister came over to the other house. We hung out, and I had lunch with Timothy in the morning, in the afternoon, and then he went to play mahjong with his friends, and he's still not back yet. But I am at my other house. It's kind of confusing, but my mom and my sister live in one house and I live in another house. So my doggy's here. She's all buried in the blanket, so I don't think you can really see her. So I had a really nice day out with my friend Nat the other day. We went hiking at McRitchie. She brought me to some like weird creepy road. I low-key thought she might try and abduct me. Just kidding. But yeah, it was in this like weird road, and but it was like a side entrance to the McRitchie reservoir, I guess. The McRitchie trail, I mean. Yeah, so anyway, I'll put in a little bit of footage from that because she took a video of me crossing some rocks. Do you want to be in my vlog, Nat?
Well, not right now.
Okay.
It's a nice part.
I know.
You want to be in my own vlog?
Sure. What's this place called? Oh, fuck!
Oh my god, careful.
Oh, that rock is not stable, bro. That one.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
That can be your cover shot.
Okay.
Alright, we're doing it. Is there audio in your videos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Unstable rock right here.
Okay, yeah, it's like all
Bro, I don't feel...
okay.
I don't want to carry your phone
Okay, yeah.
and do this. How do you get across,
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm not so coordinated.
Thanks. Something a bit different, and she's leaving Singapore soon, so I'm gonna try and like spend more time with her. So that's what I did, and then yeah, so fast forward to today. It's the weekend, so my sister is not working, and we're back here. I'm waiting for Timothy to come back, so he's coming here. It's quite late. I don't know how he stays out so late, and he's playing again with his friend Eugene on Sunday. So hi Eugene, if you're watching. I know you you watched one of my vlogs. Happy birthday. Yeah, so he's going to play with his friends, and I'm probably gonna go home to the other house and make more ASMR videos. And for my ASMR channel, I've realized the ones that do better are the doctor ones, so I'm gonna do more of those. Also, it's been really hard for me to talk to my friend Jongin. We have a 12-hour time difference, and so like our text messages are, hey, I'm awake, can you call? And then she'll reply me like 12 hours later like, oh hi, I'm doing this, are you awake? And then I'm asleep. and then I'll message her in the morning like, oh, I saw your message, like, can you talk? So it's just like we're never like, I don't know, in the same time zone. But I tried a new drink today from Starbucks. So usually I always just get iced soy lattes because I'm basic and it tastes like the best, or the strawberry lemonade green tea. But today I tried a decaf oat milk macchiato. Yeah, because I have problems sleeping if I drink things with caffeine at night. So I got a decaf, and then my mom and I shared a mango cake, which is quite nice. And then now we're here. So I thought I would just give a little update why I'm not going to the US to study. Basically, I think I had said that I had done the exam to, like, one of these exams that I needed to take to get a score to apply to school. So that's the GRE, and I had taken that. And also a lot of the schools, if you are not like from Britain or Canada or Australia or like some like well-known white country, they want you to take an English proficiency test. But most of the schools that I had written into us are like, oh, I'm from Singapore and like our official like language of administration and education is English, and English is my first language, so I want a waiver of like the English proficiency test. And most schools were like, yeah, okay, like Singapore is fine. And so I was doing research with my prof, and so I asked her to do my letter of rec. And then I had also asked another professor that I liked his class, and I asked him, could you be my letter of rec? So I had all of those. So usually when you apply to school in the US, I applied to both the US and UK. So for the US, you had to have your GRE, your English proficiency test, 3 letters of rec. And they want them to be from people that have taught you at a university level, so that they know if they know like your ability to do academic level writing and reading and research and whatever. And then you have to have a statement of intent which says why you want to go to their school specifically. And then also usually the 5th one is an essay of some sort, which is an educational essay. Sorry, an academic essay. It's 1 a.m. An academic essay of some sort. So for me, it was I submitted a paper that I had written on artificial reproductive technology and sociology. So that was the paper that I submitted, and it was a paper that I had for a class that I had gotten an A for. So I just submitted that as my piece of academic writing. So those were the things that you needed for one school. And so every time you do it, you have to send the link to your professor. So they have to they receive so many links based on how many schools you applied to. So if you apply to 10 schools, they have to submit your letter of rec 10 times. So it's kind of awkward, because you need to you're kind of inconveniencing your prof or whoever it is that you're asking to send the letter of rec. And also for the essay, the letter of intent, you have to tailor it to the school. So if the school is very well known for like gender studies. You have to like write, I want to take gender studies because blah, blah, blah. I mean, I wasn't taking gender studies, but like, you know what I mean, you have to tailor it to the school so that it makes more sense and whatever. So those were for the US ones. For the UK ones, it was less intense. I think you needed 1 or 2 letters of rec and an academic paper, but you didn't have to write the letter of intent for every single school, so that was easier. Yeah, so basically I got into a bunch of schools, which I was really thankful for. I got into most of the schools that I applied to, which was great because it's not easy, I feel, and also it was just a lot of work to get there, so it was very nice to get the validation of acceptances. And obviously I was rejected from a few, I was waitlisted for one. Yeah, so basically that was the process, and I was very excited to go. At first I was going to go to the American U in Washington. That was where I was gonna go. It was between that one and the University of Massachusetts, Boston, UMass. So my friend had gotten accepted also into 2 schools. I think also in Washington and in Boston, and we both chose to go to the one in Boston, so we would have been in the same state, which would have been great because we would know each other there, and it would just be fun, you know, to go somewhere with your friend. So that was that, and I had given my deposit and everything to go. And then COVID happened, Corona, and there was also a lot of hate crimes against Asian people in America because racism. And then I felt like it wasn't really safe, both in terms of the racism part, and that was also when, if my timeline is correct, that was also around the time of the BLM movement. I can't remember, or was it the time of the Capitol being stormed? One of those crazy things. And that coupled with the racism, coupled with Corona, I decided it wasn't the best time to go there, and so I made the decision to defer my studies by a year, and so I would be starting now. But in the meantime, I worked for 6 months freelance by myself, and then I decided to get a job. So that is the job that I have been working at for 6 months, and that is what was going on. And when the time came to decide if I wanted to go, I was really just evaluating why I wanted to go, and the logistical and practical aspects of, would I be able to get a job? Would I be able to get a visa to work there? Yeah, like what was the likelihood of all that? And why did I really want to study? Oh, by the way, I didn't say I studied sociology in undergrad, and I wanted to do the same thing for my master's. So I don't know if sociology is like commonly known, but it's often seen as like, I think for a lot of social studies and humanities, people don't really see it as a real choice, or like or a very useless degree, I guess, because people are just like, what's the use of that? But I have never regretted taking my degree. I feel like I learned a lot and it was exactly the right degree for me. I feel like I really learned so much in those classes. It really like teaches you to open your mind and not take things at face value, and you realize a lot of the things that you thought were just the way the world is not. It's like because of okay, anyway, this is not about what sociology is, just Google it. But basically I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed doing the research, and I enjoyed the conversations around it, and so I said I want to continue it for my MA, and then hopefully also to get a PhD. I wanted to pursue it basically, which is why I did all of that thing to get into grad school. And then in the end I realized, like, do I just have a very romanticized view of what I think grad school will be and what I think the MA will be, and what will I gain from having the MA? And plus it's just really expensive to study in the US. The school that I chose happened to have really low tuition, like a good fee, but still it's like crazy. I think it's 13 or 15k per year, so that's a lot. That's crazy. And an international student, I wouldn't be eligible for any funding or scholarship amounts. They did offer me some money, I can't remember what it was called, but basically like some kind of bursary money, but it was really not a lot. I think maybe like $1,000 or something, which is not very helpful. And so it was just a lot of money to go, and I had gone to the bank and asked them like, how do I take out a study loan, and like how much do I have to pay back? And I would accrue basically I think 10 to 12k in interest of paying back the school loans. So it was just a lot of considerations, like, is the money worth it, and logistically when I get a job, would it make the money worth it in the end? And so for me, I just decided like maybe this is not the right thing for me to do, which was very sad. I was very conflicted about it for a long time. I was talking with Jongin about it like constantly. She must have been sick of me. Yeah, so basically I decided not to go, and I think it was just this period in my life a few months ago when it was leading up to me kind of leaving the job that I was in for half a year. I was basically just trying to decide what I want to do with my life. I had a lot of ideas, and I have a very addictive personality, so that doesn't mean like people are addicted to you. It means like you are easily addicted to things. So not addicted as in like an addiction, but more like it's very easy for me to latch on to an idea and run it into the ground, or like bring it to fruition. Like I will really just grab it and not let go, and I can believe very, very strongly that this is what I want to do, and I will like research everything out of it. Like, so for example, I really was into horse riding, so I would literally the whole day watch equestrian content on YouTube like for weeks on end. non-stop every day. Everything I turned on was equestrian. And so I decided like I want to find a career in that, and so I went to volunteer at stables to like look at it. I emailed a bunch of schools in the UK that do like on-site training and like crash courses for a few weeks or a few months to a year of training you how to be a trainer, like a horse riding trainer and equestrian trainer. And I got into contact with people on LinkedIn, and I was just really immersed in this idea of becoming a horse riding instructor or just something in that field. And so that's what I mean. I will just like take an idea and I will just go into it so deeply, like, and so like I can just consume so much content and research so much and send out so many emails asking about things and like just build this whole life for myself based on what I think is going to happen. And yeah, so basically that's an addictive personality, I think, in my layman understanding. And so I was really just trying to figure out my life, and I was going through a lot of things. I did finally decide on one, which I am pursuing now, but it is a lot easier said than done, as are most things of value. I guess that's life. I don't know if anyone really feels like they know what they're doing ever. I don't know. Apparently everyone says the 30s are the best years of your life. Anyway, I am happy with where I am now. I was extremely stressed, and I was crying like every day. I didn't even tell anyone. Timothy was like busy and out of the house, and I would just be like crying because I was just so I knew like the job that I was in was not what I wanted to do, but then I didn't know what I did want to do. So then it was just a manic search of all the things in my life and picking apart myself and my interests to see what was something that I could do that I could make money from, because I knew like what I was doing now is not where my heart is. It's not like what I want to do. It's not what I feel fulfilled doing, and I don't think I could do it in the long term. And so I talked to all my friends, talked to my dad, talked to my mom, talked to my sister. Excuse me. Oh my god, I've been filming for like almost half an hour. Good luck me for editing. But yeah, so basically this is a huge struggle, and also I was just very anxious to talk with my boss about it because I just wasn't sure how they would take it, and so that was also just a very anxious period for me. When I finally like just said the words like, you know, I want to like leave, I did like tear up a bit, and it was really such a relief to leave, and not that the company was bad or the boss was bad or anything like that. I think I was just unfulfilled personally, and also just the stress leading up to like, I don't know what I'm doing in my life, like I feel so lost. It was just a lot of stress, and just so to finally culminate in a decision of leaving and trying to start something for myself was really just a very cathartic experience, and I 100% do not regret it. I think I feel so much better now. Just that the pressure is on to really make something of yourself, especially when you see all of your friends kind of like moving forward. Actually, not that I really like compare myself, like now that I think about it, I'm not really judging myself against my friends, but it's more like I just don't want to, I just don't want to be regretting what I'm doing, and I know what I want to do for myself in my life, and so I'm just like actively trying to work towards that. So I think I better stop talking, because I think I can just go on for way too long. Therapeutic to talk to yourself and to kind of air out all the thoughts in your head, but I think it is like 1 a.m. and I just got a text from Timothy, so I should check it. Hi everyone, so this is just me ending off the vlog because I didn't have an outro. So I just had a nice weekend with my family. We went to eat some Korean food, so it was a nice experience, but the food itself was not very good. It wasn't very authentic. I've had better. But anyway, so now I just want to edit the video. I am going to watch Netflix's new series, The Chair, with Sandra Oh, who is a fave from Grey's Anatomy, so I'm really excited to watch that. And then I'm just gonna edit this video and hopefully get it uploaded today. I don't think it's gonna be a what I eat in a day video, so I'm just gonna make it a vlog, and it'll just be scattered in some food that I ate. So I hope you enjoyed the video this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Dying. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video.